Hi, class 9. How are you doing? So, I'm back with Toto's adventure. So, Toto was finally accepted by grandmother. He was given a comfortable home in the stable where he had for a companion the family donkey Nana. On Toto's first night in the stable, grandfather paid him a visit to see if everything was comfortable. I'm just reading this, then I'll explain it. To his surprise, he found Nana with apparent cause pulling at her halter and trying to keep her head as far as possible from a bundle of hay. Grandfather gave Nana a slap across her haunches, on her back, and she jerked back, dragging Toto with her. He had fastened onto her long ears with his sharp teeth. That's why the donkey was trying to move away from there and trying to pull her halter. Halter is the thing which is tied on the ropes which go on from the nose to the back. So now Toto has started biting her ears also. So Nana is a she donkey. So Toto and Nana never became friends. A great treat for Toto during cold winter evenings was the large bowl of warm water given to him by grandmother for his bath. He would cunningly test the temperature with his hand, then gradually step into the bath, first one foot, then the other, as he had seen me doing, until he was into the water up to his neck. Once comfortable, he would take the soap in his hands or feet and rub himself all over. When the water became cold, he would get out and run as quickly as he could to the kitchen fire in order to dry himself. If anyone laughed at him during this performance, Toto's feelings would be hurt and he would refuse to go on with his bath. One day, Toto nearly succeeded in boiling himself alive. Oh my god. A large kitchen kettle had been left on the fire to boil for tea, and Toto, finding himself with nothing better to do, decided to remove the lid. And finding the water just warm enough for a bath, he got inside the teapot and into the kettle with his head sticking out from the open kettle. This was just fine for a while until the water began to boil. Toto then raised himself a little, but finding it cold outside, he sat down again. He continued hopping up and down for some time until grandmother arrived and hauled him half boiled out of the kettle. If there is a part of the brain especially devoted to mischief, that part was largely developed in Toto. He was a dangerous guy. So he was always tearing things into pieces. Whenever one of my aunts came near him, he made very effort to get hold of her dress and tear a hole in it. One day at lunchtime, a large dish of palau stood in the center of the dining table. We entered the room to find Toto stuffing himself with rice. My grandmother screamed and Toto threw a plate at her. One of my aunts rushed forward and received a glass of water on her face. When grandfather arrived, Toto picked up the dish of palau and made his exit through a window. We found him in the branches of the jackfruit tree, the dish still in his arms. He remained there all afternoon, eating slowly through the rice, determined of finishing every grain. And then, in order to spite grandmother, who had screamed at him, he threw the dish down from the tree, and chattered with delight when it broke into 100 pieces. Chattered with it, clack their teeth so many times, and they laugh. Obviously, Toto was not the sort of pet we would keep for long. Even grandfather realized that, and we were not too well-to-do and could not afford the frequent loss of dishes, clothes, curtains, and wallpaper. So grandfather found the tanga driver and sold Toto back to him for only 3 rupees. Same price, same thing. The glossary of turnstile is a mechanical gate consisting of revolving horizontal arms fixed on a vertical post, allowing one person or the other time to pass through. You have those gate turnstiles, it turns around like that and each person walks inside that. Halter is a rope strap placed around the head of a horse or other animal, just now which I said, for use for leading or tethering it. Clear? So this is all about what happened with Toto. So he was a vicious monkey, mischievous monkey, and he loved life and he almost died. But the story, what is wanting to say, that you can have pets, but all pets are not domesticized or not docile. They are not always there to be there. They are animals, they are from the wild, so you cannot, yes, you can tame monkeys. Chimpanzees are tamed, some gorillas are also tamed, and chimpanzees are very cute and they are very tamed. They do very nice, they stay at home. But some monkeys are really mischievous and they do not come into team. You have to train them properly. So, but that atmosphere was not there in their house. So this was the main issue which happened, and everything went for a toss, and he made life hell for everybody. So he had to go back again. And the only person who he feared was the grandfather. So this is what actually happened, and this is the story of Toto, and I have given you the explanation, and I'll give you the notes also for this, and I'll give you the solved question answers also. So don't worry, everything will be posted, and it is already, you'll get it on Saturday. So don't worry about that. So I'll come back. I'll come back in the sense in the next video, and we'll start another part of another story. We can do that, and we'll go ahead with it, okay, if you don't mind. Come back just now, don't vanish. Okay, hi Panda, hi everybody in the class, how are you guys doing? Good. Okay, I'll come back just now, wait.